Hey guys, Lane Rogers here with Realty, and today I've got an update for you about the winter housing market that you're probably going to want to hear. That's because according to Showing Time and Realtor.com, we may see a surge in the winter housing market like we've never seen before. So let's go over that information and then I'll tell you what I think. Hey guys, if you like real estate or real estate related topics, hit that like button and feel free to subscribe. Alright, let's get into it. Like most industries, residential real estate has a seasonality to it. For example, toy stores sell more toys in October, November, and December than they do at any other 3-month span throughout the year. More cars are sold in the US during the second quarter than any other time in the year. Real estate is very similar. The number of homes sold in the spring is almost always much greater than at any other time of the year. It's even labeled as the spring buying season. Historically, the number of buyers and listings for sale significantly increase in the spring and remain strong throughout the summer. Once fall sets in, the number of buyers and sellers typically drops off. However, last year that seasonality just didn't happen, with the outbreak and the subsequent slowing of the economy during the spring market. These sales were pushed back later in the year, and last fall and winter saw a dramatic increase in home sales over the previous years. The only thing that held the market back was the extremely limited supply of homes for sale. So what about this winter? Some experts thought we'd return to the industry's normal seasonality this winter, with both the number of purchasers and houses available for sale falling off. However, data shows that neither of those situations will likely occur. Buyer demand is still extremely strong, and it appears we may soon see a somewhat uncharacteristic increase in the number of homes coming to the market. And then if you look at the showing index here that shows data for September for the last 5 years, you'll see that in September 2017, it came in at a 111.3. At September 2018, it came in at 106.9. September 2019, 112.2. And then in September 2020, it came in at 184.5. And then if you look at September 2021, it came in at 175.5. Not quite what we saw in September 2020, but it's close. And then there was a report from Realtor.com which confirms buying activity remains strong in the existing home sales market. It goes on to say new housing data shows 2021's feverish home sales pace broke a yearly record in October, with last month making the 8th straight month of buyers snatching up homes more quickly than the fastest pace in previous years. Buyer activity for newly constructed homes was very strong. Stuart Miller, the executive chairman of Lennar, one of the nation's largest home builders, said this about demand. And guys, I know about this firsthand, not only in our business, but my brother is actually in new home sales, and he has seen a bonkers amount of demand, in October, and they don't see any signs of this slowing down anytime soon. And then there's this: sellers are about to list right now. Instead of waiting for the normal spring buying market, new research indicates that homeowners thinking about selling are about to put their homes on the market this winter. And then George Ratui, manager of economic research for Realtor.com, just said the pandemic has delayed plans for many Americans, and homeowners looking to move on to the next stage of life are no exception. Recent survey data suggests the majority of prospective sellers are actively preparing to enter the market this winter. Some of the highlights of this report are 65% have just listed or plan to list this winter, 93% have already taken steps towards listing their home, 36% have researched the value of their home in their neighborhood, and 36% have started making repairs or decluttering. Some of the reasons sellers said they want to move is 33% have realized they want different home features, 37% say their home no longer meets their family's needs, 32% want to move closer to friends and family, and 23% are looking for a home office. We see a lot of that these days, people looking for a home office, very common. So data suggests that buyer demand will be unusually strong going into this winter. Research also indicates the supply of inventory is about to increase. This could be a winter real estate market like we've never seen before. Well, according to the numbers, it looks like really we could have a perfect storm going into the winter months of increased buyer demand, but also a big boost in inventory hitting the market. And if you think about it, with 65% of homeowners that have plans to sell next year saying they're going to list their property for sale in the winter months, I really think this will help fill some of that buyer demand. So maybe it can help move the market a fair amount towards, that balance between supply and demand. I know it won't fix it completely, but it's a start. So what I'm hoping is that once we start to see this increase in inventory, that it starts to shift the market a little bit back towards a balanced market. I know it won't fix it completely because just a little bit of a shift could make a huge difference. So guys, the bottom line is here, if you have any plans at all to make a real estate move in the next year, it's time to have a talk with your real estate agent and get the ball rolling. Alright guys, if you found this content useful and this information valuable, do the thing, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.